Let's get back into it. We have got 0 time to waste. And I can talk as loud as I want. What am I doing? Right. I can't leave until I talk to these people. I was going to start with these side quests that I need to close out, but I can't do that until I've been able to do that for 2 missions now.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break.
I'm gonna leave that over there.
They'll be back on their feet in no time.
Probably not the best idea, actually. Guess I could leave it here.
Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Let's examine these facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Just want to see a shot of Clive like, what?
Not my best
What was that?
flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
I probably should have did Hippocrates first. That dude talks a lot.
Is a storm coming soon?
Let me guess.
Metaphorically, yes.
So here,
Weather-wise,
sky.
I'm not sure.
Is there anything you don't know?
Oh, because the sky's gray. Yeah, there probably is then.
Doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for
And all the
what
leaves are brown.
disturbed the heavens. That, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Alright, let's see what Arpocrates has to
Good morrow to you, my
say.
friend.
Oh, no, never mind.
Be careful, Clive.
Well, shoot, yeah, hang on. He has something to say about the
Knowledge
skies.
hoarded is knowledge lost. With the darkened. But be that as it may.
They're gray, it might rain.
Be careful, Clive.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
This is a nice one, Twilight. Alright, and you are... Okay. Okay, we're still blocked.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh, what? And to be fair, everyone's like, why are the skies gray? I don't, like, skies turn gray.
I trust you wrapped up warm.
Did no such thing, Koopa. Moogles. In fact. What evil is as evil does. Stupid is as stupid does. Okay.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Everything else is locked. Actually, these aren't. Hang on. Find Ignac and the Dalamil? Slay Elder Antelopes in Cressida. Northreach. Oh, these are locked until I finish this quest, maybe. I'm so confused. Let's go to Dalamil first then, if that's the case. Questination is nearby. Oh. Okay.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
Very.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Sure.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Both of these are like right next to each other. Maybe that's why they were locked?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor.
Right.
What's he doing here?
Sid.
You could just walk over to him in the cutscene. That had to be a interactive activity.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Bye, Vic.
Haven't we had enough fighting?
Something in here.
The next time those two go for each other's throats, I'm barring them both.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Find Ignac.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac.
There we go.
I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Okay.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? No. That's just how his lordship is.
Asshole.
The morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalimil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Thanks. So we have to pick up luggage. Or Lord Ignac.
Fucking
Alright, we'll do that first, and then we'll come back and speak with Labor.
We cannot let those thugs get away with this. Cell swords are what we need.
This guy's still talking about the fucking mercenaries? Give it up, man. Wow, Clive. Good thing nobody saw that.
Faster.
Good thing, sir. We're far. Wait, I can't get over there. Hang on. Can I jump this? No. No. I left through the wrong exit. That's annoying. There's no bridges over here or anything.
Time to fight.
No, it's not. It's time to go a different direction.
No need to ride from here.
Son of a bitch. I activated this damn quest anyway.
Predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it.
What's up? Nothing, man. What are you up to?
That anger
What are you doing up so early?
could
It's like 8 o'clock by you. Go back to sleep.
Thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods.
And bring me more coffee.
If only they could agree on how.
Appreciate it, Eric. You're at work? I didn't think you worked this early. I thought you worked nights.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid
You get there before
Outlaw
6?
suggest?
Shit, man. What time do you get off? With 6 to what?
If it were my namesake.
Have my kids take me coffee. They're not here, happily. They're in daycare.
And be on hand to pick
Off
up
of
the
them.
pieces when it all went wrong.
Goodbye.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
1 p.m. That's not bad.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal,
I didn't think adult theaters were open in the morning, Eric.
possible to make them doubt their own. Before
My wife isn't there, I could jack
considering
off.
the
I mean, if my wife
third
is here, I could
option.
jack off. There's no difference to that.
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
How's work? Is it busy there?
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
What do you do that you have to go in so early?
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful.
You work at a convenience store? Oh, I thought you were working on like power lines or some shit.
You need only play along.
I thought you were in the union, man.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
So you're like the dude from Clerks. Busy 6 to 8:30. Yeah, man. People need that coffee. So you can get me coffee, you son of a bitch. Oh, wait, one sec. Self-serve. Is it like a mom and pop shop kind of convenience store, or is it like a 7-Eleven? Like one of those bodegas? It's owned by an Indian? That's cool. Which way am I going? Oh shit, you came out of nowhere. What the hell? He's alright. As long as the boss is chill with you, that's all. That's cool. Does he give you a lot of like autonomy? Like you basically run the place? He's never there? Or does he work there too? Like just takes shifts and stuff? Pretty much. Nice. So you can slack off when it's not busy. He works on your day off. You only get one day off?
We've got company.
Let's see how this thing works.
Let's tear the bastard's head
I'm
off.
curious. Okay. Kind of okay. Not bad. Alright, now we're in business here. You don't mind it? Good, man. As long as you're happy doing what you're doing.
Nice try.
Dude, this is cool. That needs to be upgraded more, I think. Holy shit. Just like let me keep spraying them with blue fire. Not today, sir. Are you dead? No. There, now he's dead. Okay, cool. Dead! So wait, do you have me up on like the monitor in the convenience store so customers can watch? Because if not, can you do that? I won't tell your boss.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalimil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of
On
my
your phone? Just throw me up on the monitor. I won't curse, I promise, just in case customers come in. Just let me know when I'm up there.
Make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well,
Let me know, I'll give you some props. I'll be like, Eric is the best convenience store associate that's ever been.
Is that all?
He always keeps the coffee fresh.
Your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern.
So who comes in and relieves you? Does he have somebody else working with you? Or does he come in and take over? Because it doesn't close at 1.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made.
Use the monitor for the lottery display. Nobody's winning today. That can go.
And is used exclusively
Lottery,
by the
please.
practitioners of a unique
What a scam, bro.
swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
Brutal sort of beauty.
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course.
Oh, whetstone.
Rather, a whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
He's not such an asshole after all.
Pardon
He's actually
the
pretty cool.
intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield.
Uncle Byron?
And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again.
I love Uncle Byron.
Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
You want $50 on a $5 ticket? What the hell are you still doing working there, man?
Fucking thieving bastards.
As if life hadn't been hard enough round here since the
You could afford a ranch out in Texas for $50, I feel like. Help recruit Conrad.
Picture it, Conrad.
Bought a vape and a beer with money. From your own store?
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
Do you actually sell beer there?
Pleasure.
Some place like New Jersey, where I live, you have like it has to be a designated liquor store. You can't sell alcohol in like convenience stores or like 7-Elevens or gas stations. Has to be in a designated like liquor store. But when I used to live in Florida, you know, you can go into a gas station and buy a 6-pack, you know. That is weird, yeah. So when I moved back here, because I'm from here originally, but when I moved back here, I was like, wait a second. This supermarket, this ShopRite doesn't have beer. Why? Doesn't make sense. So it was a little bit of an adjustment.
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
But at the same time, there's like BYO places here, bring your own, and next door they'll have like dive bars or whatever, and you can go to those dive bars and like buy a 6-pack if you want, and just bring it to the restaurant.
There's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid.
Yeah, the liquor laws are weird around here. It should be sold everywhere. Like, you know, everywhere you would expect it to be sold. I'm not saying sell alcohol at a Babies R Us. I mean, they should, to be honest. That's what parents really need. But at a gas station or like a 7-Eleven type of convenience store.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would. I mean, it may still be possible to buy something.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady
This is Lord of the Rings.
Conversation, my lord, and how you were
Wasn't that Frodo's pseudonym? Underhill?
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
You didn't know Rosario Dawson played Ahsoka? I haven't watched that show yet, but I watched the Mandalorian episodes that she was in.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I heard the show's written by like a kindergartner.
Good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see.
I heard if you like The Nun too, you'd like Ahsoka.
I'm not convinced.
I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. I gotta sit down and watch it.
I don't know.
I gotta finish One Piece also. I'll probably do that tonight.
Here's I have no choice but to do what little I can.
I was gonna watch it last night, but I was watching the football game. The Nun 2 could have been better. Also what I've heard. But I did hear that it was better than the first one. Did you like the first one? Alright, Victor.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time,
Because I don't remember anything from that movie.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would
Go
be the
get 'em,
bandits who
scouts.
Found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Protect the north gate from... This is the north gate? Yeah. What is this? For the best drop in Dalamil, visit the final sting. Okay.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
Hey, hey, hey.
He's all yours.
Well, we're good. Get for fucking with me.
Farewell. Enough.
They mean to overwhelm us.
It's okay. Allow them. I probably should save that for this dude. Where were you aiming that thing, Clive? Oh god, this fucking guy again. Oh, it's the Sultan. Gotta watch out for that poison dust, bro. That shit is a wallop. Damn, that stuff is powerful. Take him out with this shit too. No idea what I'm doing with this. Casting? God, got me in the combo. That's not good. Oh, shit. Cool. That's everyone.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Probably not. Or are they talking it out?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Oh, just bang already.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, that was down the rabbit hole. Sure. Aid Martha's Rest. Alright. Hang on. Let's...
So, where did you learn to... The bandits made me know.
Mummy? The gentlemen of the town guard
There we go. I was looking for the merchant. Sorry.
Anything I can interest you in?
Yes. 2 of these, please.
An excellent choice.
I thought I took a Lionheart tonic. Maybe not. Wait.
My thanks.
There we go. $1,000 for a gill bug? Nice. Dig it. Alright.
Go with Gilbert.
I will be right back. One sec. I need more coffee. Still hot. We're good. Pumpkin-y too. Awesome. Okay, where are we going? Martha's Rest? That's, well, West Longview. Lost Wing. I look healthy? Is that an ass-backward way of saying I look disheveled? I should be working? No, I shouldn't. Neither should you. I'm sore as shit. No. I think you're telling me I look disheveled. I think you're calling me an ugly piece of shit. I don't appreciate it. Just because, like, you have your handsome haircut, and I still have my, you know, long-ass flaring sideburns. But I get it. I understand. That's okay. You're still welcome here. It's Dilemma. Oh, deliver the Star Ruby to Martha. But this isn't... Oh, there's antelopes over there. Let's go that way first.
Just patch me up as
Hang on. Yeah, I think I can get there from here. Let me choke my bow over there. Hang on.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah.
This one's awake.
Chronoliths. Chronoliths are similar to the Wreathstone in that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Each chronolith presents Clive with a time trial in which he must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies equipped with only the feat and abilities of a single icon. Oh. That looks interesting. I don't know if I have the time for it though. We could do one.
See what's inside.
Trial by fire. Within this ancient menhir awaits a harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome a host of deadly foes, wielding the blessing of a single icon, the Phoenix. Begin the trial? Yeah, sure. If it's going to give me the flames of chaos, then sure. That's not what it's called. Flames of rebirth? Hang on. To complete the trial, Clive must defeat all enemies before time runs out, using only the predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. They're not going to give me the flames, are they? Buying time. Time can be extended by performing certain battle techniques specified before the start of each... Oh. Battle techniques. Rising finish. Okay, so that gives me plus 8 seconds. So do I only get that once? Or if I do that over and over again, it just gives me continually 8 seconds. A rising finish. I did that last night. Alright, I'll just play it and see where it goes. And no promises. Alright, I got 15 seconds left. Or 15 seconds ahead. These guys are 2 levels ahead of me, bro. Nope, it's only once. Damn. Oh, but I got some time left there. Holy shit. Still use limit break. Oh, that's good. Really, a time parry didn't increase my time? That's crazy. I thought that was health coming back to me. It was not. How the hell am I supposed to get them down? Normally Torgal helps me. Oh, that. There we go. Holy shit. I'm running out of time. Cool. $43 seconds remaining. Nice. Bonus total for stage, 114 seconds. Okay. Awesome. Do I dare go to stage 2? Yes. Yes, I do. You're not insulting me? You know that every little comment you make, I take as an insult. Hello. How's it going? Hell yeah. Who needs the flames of rebirth? That's not what they're called. Okay, I really need to collect some time here. And oh, damn it. That was dumb. I walked right into that. Come on, just stagger him and then... Oh, that was gross. I got no health. I'm gonna have to do this. Come on, baby. This is not gonna work. No, it's close. I think. I don't know. Maybe there were more. Damn, that was tough. That sucks. From the first stage, I'm good, thanks. I don't care that much. God, that's bright. That was fun, though. I might come back to it. If I'm allowed to. I don't know. My whole life's a time trial. I'm good. Where the fuck is this place? Do I go around here? I hate how nothing meets up with anything. Yeah, this is completely the wrong way. There's no way. This does not go this way at all. Fuck you, game. So not only do I have to walk all the way back, I have to go through the town, get off my chocobo, because I can't like walk over, unless I can go this way. Oh, here we go. I could go this way.
Well, it's certainly quiet.
That works. Much
If I were
better.
a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
I just gotta kill antelope.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than
Oh
that.
god.
You hungry, Torgal?
Just kicked an antelope in the face. I wish this is how hunting actually was. We don't use guns, we just use like buster swords and kick animals in the face. Who are just minding their own business. It's ridiculous. How many am I supposed to slay? It doesn't give me a number. I guess just all of these?
Farewell.
All right.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder?
You keep that, Torgal. You earned it.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks.
So Torgal is a frost wolf, yet I've never seen him use that power since.
Very big puppy.
Is that something I'm supposed to enable?
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Okay.
Here. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Why? I'm out in the open. Doesn't make sense. Nope.
Just patch me up.
Guess I kind of like how they did this with the main story kind of blending in with the side quests, where it's like, okay, you might as well do this while you're here.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
I hope so.
More.
I hope more.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Guys, 0 drop frames so far. I am shocked. Knock on wood. That my internet is actually holding up today. On a Monday morning. Cloudy Monday morning too, rainy.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the
It's the goofiest invasion I've ever seen. Fucking plant monsters and frost dogs. Oh, those poor doggies. Oh, that was nice and wasteful. I hate when spiders do that thing. Like, they do it in real life too, where they like lift their front, I don't know, legs. Like they're getting into an attack position. It freaks me out so much. I don't like spiders. Like if I see one crawling around my house, they're not tarantula size, but if like a daddy long legs, I don't mind like disposing of it. But yeah, if I see one, I'm just like, Snakes, on the other hand, fuck that. No, I would cry like a little girl and climb up on my roof. I do not do snakes, man.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Okay, which way am I going? To the left.
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh shit. Giant turtle.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Okay. These crabs are not that... Well, the turtle, on the other hand, he's a dick. Oh, I thought that was going to be a shockwave. Alright, we're good. Ow. Slap me in the face with his head. Bold move. Does not last that long.
That's better.
Oh, okay. There we go. Adamantoids. Christ. I don't know if I can hit the shell, really. I gotta wait for his head to poke out. There we go. It's a waste. Damn, he keeps blocking me from landing that. I feel like I don't think I need the limit break for this. Okay, just do this. Cool. I think I have enough money to buy like 2 songs. They're like 40K a pop. Maybe 3 if I can get one for 30K.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Rhiannon's Ride. Wait, was that? Could I have gotten there from... No, okay. I think I have to go out of this entrance. Check. Yep. Yep.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
All right, hold your horses. I'm clearing out the entrances and the exits so you guys can get your medical resources in. I should buy hang on. Buy some potions.
What are you after?
of these.
Thanks very much. That all, is it?
That's all. If I pick up a potion randomly and I don't have health, and like my potions are filled up, so it says like insufficient space, does it automatically heal me? I forget. I was gonna say, I thought Clive starts sprinting here, but I guess not.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't
Do
be
that.
ready.
Probably wasted that. Yep, definitely wasted it. Evil chocobos. That does nothing. Fry, birdie. Kind of feel bad for them.
Something's coming.
Oh, great. It's Mike Wazowski again.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round's to wait. Shall we?
First round, first 2 rounds. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Nice try.
Did he just bite my head? Not ideal to fight in this kind of entryway on the stairs. Come on.
That's better. Thanks, boy. Over here.
No time for this game. Let's see where he is.
Nice try.
Dead. Dead, son. Those Bahamut balls actually last a while. As long as I keep them, like, moving. They do a decent amount of damage. Maybe I should upgrade those.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back.
I guess these are technically main story quests because they're referring to the sky.
The inn here affords a good view,
But they still don't really like
and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
Move the overall story
What
forward.
do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Like the overarching story could have been the main story quests, and then like instead of all like the fetch or busy work quests that are reserved for the side quests could have been these, where it's like how the overarching quest is affecting like the towns that we visit and everything like that. Like that could have been the side quest. This definitely could have been a side quest. I don't know.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Just another mouth to feed, Clive.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Party makeup has changes. All right. Is that everything here? Okay. Aid Northreach in its dilemma. Deliver the Star Ruby to Martha and Isabel. Okay, that's here. All right, here we go.
First we find Isabel.
Got a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Oh god, I sold them. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do.
I do like a customer
There we
who
go.
knows what he wants.
Why did it start me on the sell screen? I was like, wait, something doesn't look right.
Choice.
That was weird. Before the store. Oh man, this one's 50,000. Holy shit. No thanks. No, thank you. Okay.
And a fine, fine day to you.
Yep. What a ripoff. Alright. So that's below ground.
I saw it with my own eyes.
I can't do it.
My lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many.
This might be why we fight.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Yeah. Is it the garrison? That's on the other side this way?
We could leave. The two soldiers were carrying
That thing.
Where'd the side quests go? I guess they're just blended together now.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Oh my god.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
Oh, hello.
What we need to consider is where the creatures
Jill's like,
came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
You look pretty badly damaged. Let's talk to you.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere.
They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right.
We'll be talking to him next.
Rest now.
It's all right.
My family. That's...
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
For more. That's where I was last time, I think. Yeah, it's like this wide open area out here. All the windmills.
It was all they could do to escape.
Ready, go?
Sorry. That's fine.
Faster!
Clive, look.
I see them. With me! Stay down!
Should I bribe?
Save your strength.
Okay. I think there's one more. Nope. There were two. Nope. There's more. Yeah. Enemies. Slain. Slain or slain?
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Agreed.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
This is the guy she's gonna go for? Damn.
If you don't mind, I have sentries to post.
I mean, he is pretty good looking. I don't know. I can't, you know. You can't deny it. But still. Clive must be like... He's like, you didn't fucking save the town, I did. Sleep with me.
But it has solved one. And that's one
The Dame.
I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Oh, that was that? I thought I was gonna have to, like, go back out.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
Okay.
Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Philippe will make a good captain. He reminds me a little of you, Clive. But without all the mocks and mows.
Wait. I'm confused, though. Deliver the star ruby to Isabel. Deliver the star ruby to Martha. Payback. Hang on, let me see something really quick. Cursory review of the Hideaway's ledgers by Gout has revealed an issue of the utmost concern, so concerning, in fact, he wishes to speak with Clive about it personally. Deliver the star ruby. Do I have the star ruby? Yeah, I have two. Turn to the hideaway and speak with Otto. Can I not deliver them, like, right now? I don't understand what's going on. Whatever. These side quests are... I don't want to say the word ridiculous. Let's not use that word. Let's use fucking ridiculous. That'll work. That's a good word for it. Actually, let me turn these in so I can get these green dots off my screen.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me.
No, I'm not going back to that guy. I'm not talking to him anymore. I refuse. I don't want to talk to him.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that. A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the Cursebreakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the Cursebreakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the Cursebreakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
I might have them. Excalibur design draft? Excalibur, holy shit.
Trouble with your gear, or... What do you want?
I do not have that at all. Bomb Ember? Scarletite. That's also very much a downgrade. Okay. It sucks. Sounds like it would have been good.
And?
Okay, maybe I could reinforce the one that I already have.
So, what'll it be?
No. Nope.
Anything
Okay.
else?
Stick with what I got, I guess.
Did you see the pair that got
Man, don't want to talk to this dude.
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
Alright, I'm gonna set him up. And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm sure what he has to explain will be riveting. To say the least.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say...
He's still friggin' talking?
...have been diverse and plenty. And that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
Has he? Because I haven't seen a change in him at all.
He will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Would be cool if we could upgrade Torgal, like we were able to, like, with Atreus. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. There we go. I'll take that. Was that something I have to apply?
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
All right, let's see.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Oh yeah, these things are very involved.
You wish to study the tomes?
Not really.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Someday. Not right now. I just don't understand why these side quests are locked. Like it.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
The Bomb King. Oh, right, the Bomb King. Forgot about that, dude. South of Sorrowwise in Rosaria. Oh, no, never mind. Hang on. The Magath brothers? The Croc and Sunbreak. Where the hell is the Croc? Des.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
High Cleric's Medallion? Ooh, looks good.
Here you are. All done?
What is that? What is that? The Croc and Sunbreak. That's the dim. Or Norvent. Okay, there we go. The croc. More. Baywatch. That's all it says is the croc. Oh, it's right here. Ah, nice little place for an arena. Okay. Huh. There we go. With that thing.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Time to fight.
Imperial Chase. Shoot. Do I have enough?
That'll do, girl.
That's not what I wanted to do. There's something over here anyway. Valley Matter. Okay. Cool. I don't know if fire is going to work well with this thing because it is made of fire, but we shall see. Two pinches of magic ass. Uh-oh. Alright, he shouldn't be that bad. 9,000. Rank B.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty. See if this works. I don't know. Worked against his cronies, I guess. He doesn't have like a stagger bar though. It's weird. Like he's not really like a boss. Just a piece of shit. Okay, you just blew up all your friends. That was smart. Let's see if this works. He's got a little fiery crown. That's adorable. I didn't even notice that. He really is the bomb king. He's the bomb. Alright. It's you. There.
To me, boy. You're finished.
Cool. Bomb Ember, okay, cool. Well, I mean, we're not making Excalibur anyway. We should just for the name recognition.
Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff.
Wait, what?
Let's see if there's any more.
I have to collect more? Where's that? Oh, it's here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Got scared for a minute and I was like, what do you mean?
That should do it.
There's more Bomb Kings? That would make sense. Why that was so easy.
He can fetch it himself.
Alright, let me go back and attempt to give the Star Ruby to these people. Wonder if that opened up now.
I got peppers to numb your tongue. There were ghosts at the gates, not Daisy. Those things I said before.
It's currently restricted. Alright, that's fine. At least it's something telling me that I can't do it. I thought it was bugged or something, but that's by design. Okay, so let's can't do it here either. We'll close these out then. God. Where does this go? Who does this go to? Owain. Oh, right, that weird dude. From House of the Dragon. This dude creeps me out. He knows.
All this fuss over a few dark cloud. All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
I don't trust him. I don't like this guy.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let none say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running. Telemon Malembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
A mo? Is that short for a moment?
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Created potion satchel. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Huh. Okay, so that's automatically increased. I keep like, are these things I have to like apply, or they're just automatic? Potions to 6, nice. High potions to 4, cool. Nice, that works.
All this fuss over
That means I have to buy more. Or are they automatically increased with that upgrade? We shall find out, friends.
Still alive, are you?
You know it.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Yeah, I have to buy more. Okay.
It'd better all
Not
be
a big
here.
deal.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Last elixir. I'll hold off on that until I'm fighting the big bad. I'm guessing Ultima.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Was wondering when you turn up.
Only gone 20 minutes.
Our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point.
You know the skies were going to open up.
To second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Tyre says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Holy shit.
Clive, it's Gav.
Who cares? Fuck Gav.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh, well, there's that.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We didn't even see what this ship looks like. We helped her build it.
Otto,
Sort of.
prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he
That
stays
music.
close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Travel to the Crozets Echoes. Oh, I can deliver the Star Ruby now. That's nice. Why are you... Hang on. Why are you glowing? Guessing more stuff. Ruin reawakened. 30,000. Holy shit. S tier? Oh my god. I would get destroyed. The pack. Alright. Oh, yay. More side quests opened up. Fantastic. I vote no. I'll turn in the ones that I already have, but I'm gonna keep doing story. Or not. Or fuck me, I guess. God damn it. Whatever. It's fine with me. Upgraded potions. I think we're alright. They're starting to feel like padding. And by starting to, I mean they've been feeling like that for a long time.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right.
Portal needs his daily pet.
Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Ready, go? Faster! We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
Fuck the Echoes.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed loyal and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Thank you.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful. We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Cloak and dagger. This might open up the next two. Hi.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
No.
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Yote.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Killed all the Knights of the Round Table. Definitely need Excalibur now.
Creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Price is Right time slot. Yeah, I know. I'm up against some stiff competition here, Shun.
Cannot have sated you.
I can't compete there. I should just stream that. That's on Prime, right? We can watch Party The Price is Right.